Lots of us get angry and depressed in the world, and lots of us don't understand other people and one another. Not all of us have the answers and the clues to talk to people, but the thing is, when you get annoyed and triggered and you try and explain yourself to people and ask them how you feel, sometimes they can't understand you. Sometimes they don't know how you feel. The only person that understands you and knows how you feel is yourself. You know, things like you've got your TV, you've got the PlayStation, you've got your own place, you're paying your bills. That's great. You've got your friends, you've got your neighbours next to you. That's also great. Some people don't have friends, neighbours, and they're by themselves. But, you know, you're in this room, in this house, on your own. Perhaps on the other side, spirits come to see you, like your family that have passed over or died. They help you. But to feeling like in your own body that you just feel not all there half the time, what I mean in some kind of way. Imagine walking down the road and you're trying to find things, but each time you walk down this road, the road seems to be getting farther and farther and farther away. But you keep going. It's like Wizard of Oz, the Yellow Brick Road. The road is so narrow, you just keep going down it, and there's no end. You're trying to find your way around the world, but there's no end to finding your way around the world. You see what I mean? All you want to do is probably get a job out there, make friends, talk to people, have a laugh, have a joke. You meet them kind of people online, or at work, or in meetings somewhere. Are they your real friends? Are they your fake friends? Or are they just trying to fit in like everybody else? The world is moving rapidly. Back in the olden days, you probably could meet people and talk to people and have a laugh and a joke, and find yourself in relationships quite easy. But these days, people seem to don't want relationships, or they're too tied up with things, or they just don't want to know about people. Or you ask them, do you want to go on a date? And they say they've got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they don't really, they just want to be left alone. Relationships are not for everybody, but at least give people a chance. This is how the world was made. This is how people are on the world. This is how your name spreads in the world from centuries. You know what I mean? Of people that have been born. You've got history of yourself. You live in the same earth as everybody else, but in different areas. There's loads of stories that people can tell about the earth, probably even back from years ago, in the medieval times, in the caveman times, and back in any other times that you know. World War One, World War Two, 40s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, year hundreds, Victorian times, Tudor times, all them people. They've got probably a story to tell the other side. Is the other side of the world as big as this world? What I mean about that is there loads of stories that you could probably tell in heaven up there or in hell? Have they got their own stories, their own rooms? Is it a long way you can go? What can you do? Do they have their own TV shows up there? Do they have their own nightclubs like they do down here? And houses? And do you build houses in heaven? Do you build houses in hell? Do you have your own clubs in hell? Is it? Or what does it really look like? Is it really that painful and screaming that people have to go through? It's the same in real life. What's it really like in heaven? Is it a peaceful and nice place that you want to be and don't want to come back to earth again? Some people say yes, some people say no. Most people prefer to be on the earth than being up there or down there. But where is hell? Is it in the sun? Where is heaven? Is it near the moon? I mean, all these things and ideas that I'm thinking about in my brain. You know, I'm thinking about this. Sometimes I get triggered off and angry and annoyed like you guys and girls and boys and girls do. But I'm trying to make videos. I'm sorry I've not been on the PlayStation for a long time. Trying to get over the problems that I'm having at the moment, my thoughts and opinions. Not enough people speak in the world and talk to people. That's why people are going down in hill. People are not communicating with people anymore. Lots of people are lost in the world, and you try and tell your friends and family how you feel, but they don't understand. They don't understand the way you think, the way your brain is. They think life's alright unless they do struggle, and they don't tell you. There's always someone struggling when they don't say anything. Then when it's too late, they die, or they do something like commit suicide, or they just don't tell anyone. And then they get all them people that you've left behind and got heartbroken can feel the pain in your heart here, and they wish they could have done more. All of these things The world could be better, but people don't want it to be sometimes, and other people don't know what to do. That's why a lot of people run away from the problems. I'm not saying everybody does or doesn't, but the world can be a scary place for a lot of us. Where do you start in the world? That's the big question and an answer. Lots of us don't know where we start and where do you finish. The world could be an obstacle course. Sometimes you can get stuck on that course and you can't find your way off the course. All the people seem to want to do in the world is help you because of money. When you're paying them, they're helping you. Once the money's gone, they don't help you. Or there is some kind of genuine people that want to help and understand you. But you understanding them, but would they want to understand you? Some people would say yes, some people would say no. It's just a complicated world for a lot of us. I wish the world was a lot more nicer, don't we all wish that? But the world's been here for years, especially the dinosaur eras, the caveman eras. Things do change over the years. Every year there's something changing every month or day. Something's different. New technology. People with new jobs, people with new buildings, people that have just moved into the area and building things like cars or, I don't know, roads and everything else. It makes you think and wonder. Someone's got to come up with all these ideas. Everything we see and do is someone's built or designed in such a way. It's very clever, isn't it? Some people say the pyramids came from the UFOs that are in Egypt. Or did people just build them and had good ideas back in them days? I don't know how to put this into words and edgeways. There's just so much that's going on that some of us don't know about. Perhaps they do have time machines, perhaps I don't know. We don't know where it is. But if we do know, or known, people will get annoyed with us because we knew. There's something they're probably not telling us that the world will be World War III soon, with Russia and UK, and many other countries that are coming along ahead in a couple of years or sooner. Something's building up. We can't even fight because our own army's so small. NHS, police force, ambulance, fire service, they all need to be fixed again. How can they be fixed when no one wants to join? People just don't want to seem to help anyone or do anything. That's why everything is pressure on things and people are struggling. Not enough staff. Anyway, I better go. Thank you for all joining me and tell me what you think. Take it easy, peace. See you later.